guys, this is John with the FJ Cruiser channel. I just wanted to bring you a quick video on a camera installation. Actually, it's a reinstallation. If you see my previous video, I did a complete overhaul of the FJ and I installed a complete stereo system, and my new stereo has 3 camera inputs. So what I did was I utilized one camera obviously for the reverse camera, and then I put one in the front, and then I put one on the bottom for a kind of cool shot as you're going through rock crawling or something like that. So anyways, I already installed cameras on the FJ, and I bought them off through the same company, and I had an issue with the bottom camera about 3 months after I installed it. And it was a little outdated past the Amazon warranty, so I contacted the camera company themselves, and they were called Nautica. They were really great. We had really good email exchanges, and they sent me a replacement camera for free. So it's been working fine. The bottom camera is not in HD and the front camera is in HD. So about a month ago they contacted me and said, hey, we've got an upgrade to the bottom camera and it's an HD camera now. Are you interested in reviewing it? I said, sure, why not? While you're at it, send me an extra camera and I'll do a giveaway. So stay tuned for the end of the video, and I'll tell you the details of what you got to do for the giveaway. But so after all this, one of you will have a camera for free. So anyways, to keep this video a little shorter, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick show of where the camera is, and after I install it, I'll just have a quick description of what it looks like on the stereo to see if it really improved the video quality of it. And that's it, and wrap it up. So stay tuned and we'll talk about that giveaway soon. So here are the cameras they sent me. They come, normally packaged, and the model of this one is WD779. Unboxing it just has, a really long wire loom that connects power and video. And then this is their new HD camera. I guess it's on a pivoting mount on the camera, which I'll show you here soonly, which works really good for my application. And some various little knickknacks in here. A license plate mount if you wanted to mount it on a license plate, and some hardware. So not much to it, but let's get to looking at where I'm going to install this guy and continue this. So here's the camera we're going to replace. This is the older model. It's not HD. It's similar in construction as to the new one, with that swiveling bracket that it comes mounted to, and it mounted really easy to my ARB rail. Now the thing that have kind of impressed me just a little bit about it is that the elements down here is really harsh, right? There's like rocks and water and mud and all kinds of stuff that gets on it, and it's done pretty well. So we're going to be replacing this guy, and then I'll do a quick comparison on the video feed of before and after, and let's see what it looks like. Before I continue, let me show you real quick the other front camera here. It's a different design. It's one of these, I guess it's meant to be mounted on a license plate pointing down or something. But I like it because it points directly down, so when you go up a hill, your hood pretty much obstructs everything when you're going up a hill like that, and you can't see what's on the other side. And this camera works really well. Again, it's the same company, it's a different model. I think I'll try to find the model number and put a link in the comments below. But this one as well has held up really well for a year and a half now, and I have no issues with it. So let's get back to our installation. All right, so we took out the old camera and we put in the new camera. And I just wanted to mention something. This bracket doesn't come with the kit. I've fabricated this bracket with a 3D printer. Basically, there are already holes in that ARB rail, and I just made this little 3D bracket with a little recessed area here to where this, allow room for the screws, and quickly just mounted that. So right off the bat, what I notice is the older camera is a little bit bigger than the newer camera. Other thing that I notice is different is the old camera has, this RCA style plug-in for power, which I don't think it matters. It's, this one just has a little bit much smaller connection. But aside from that, is these little loops are different. But the new one has an additional loop. User manual, I guess it says the white loop is for whether or not you want the camera to be facing forward or backwards. I guess that's the reverse image. And the green is for the guideline. If you're using this as a reverse camera, sometimes you want the little distance guidance, little things that show up on the screen. And the purple wire is for 720p 30 frames per second output signal, so you have to cut these. So in my situation, I'm going to cut all of them because it's facing forward. And it's upside down on the bottom of the car, so I'm going to clip all of these and reinstall it. All right, guys, so now we got the camera installed on the bottom of the FJ. Actually learned something. This Kenwood stereo does not have a 720p input. So those 3 wires I mentioned earlier, the purple one was supposed to be, you cut it for 720p resolution, but this deck will not support it, so I could not get any video to output with that purple wire cut. So splice the purple wire back together. We're back to standard definition. But here's my front camera, there is the image of the bottom. So the quality is still pretty good. Yeah, it's not high def, but you know, I couldn't get high def anyways because this is not high def. So, but I've used this a lot, especially like in Marble Falls when you're going through some creek beds. And you can actually see, you know, some rocks to avoid or different lanes and lines you want to take with this shot. So in all, I'm still happy with it. I'm still happy with the company. They gave me a free replacement months after my original one that I purchased went bad. And they were generous enough to send me this one to review and to give you guys a free one as well. So let's wrap this one up and finish up. Thanks for hanging in there. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was worthwhile and you got some ideas of, you know, some placement for cameras and stuff. Thanks again for Natika for giving out, you know, a free camera for you guys to get. And I will continue to evaluate the camera that I just put on there and see how it lasts. But anyways, in order to get into the free drawing, just, you know, leave a comment below indicating that you want to be in the drawing for the free camera. Leave a comment if you got any other questions or just issues of whatever the you know, we're doing here. And you know, like, share, and subscribe. Won't charge you anything for shipping. I will do a drawing, let's say, let's let it go for about a month after things. Let's say December 1st. December 1st, I'm gonna go in there and randomly pick from those that have left a comment saying that they want a free camera, and then I'll just contact you and let you and get your address from you and ship it out to you. So maybe you'll get it for Christmas. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.